Hello and welcome to another video. Welcome to Planet Zoo and welcome to Orwell's Zoo. Yes, we're back on another episode, and if you remember correctly, the last video that we did was the entrance. Well, I'm quite happy to say that it is big. It is much busier. We've got over 1,000 people in the park at the moment. We do need to change this, but obviously this episode we are building an habitat, so we are adding a animal to the park, new animal coming in, and it is going to be some sort of ape. So we are still developing the fallen forest, and that's what we're going to be concentrating on today. And this is what we've got to build with. So we've got quite a lot of room here to build what we need to build. So I'm going to start with building the gorilla enclosure. I've had a thought about it, and what I want something where they can see the animal inside in the shelter area, but also I want them to actually be very close to the gorillas, and no barrier. So what I've decided to do is have a barrier, make it low, so they can see the gorilla, say here. The gorilla can see them, but they can't get to each other. So it's going to be an open outdoor enclosure, and the gorilla's going to have an outdoor as well as an indoor. So join me while we start to build this. I will obviously speed this bit up because I've got all these ideas in my head, and it doesn't always work out the way you want it to work out, does it? But we will see. So without further ado, let's crack on.
have to do anything. The scent of skin is strong enough. Huddle a little bit closer, babe. Let's see if I can warm you up. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Huddle, babe, snuggle, baby. Just wait. Let me drive you crazy.
Hello guys, welcome back. So we are getting there with the gorilla. I know I sped it up, so I apologise if it's a bit longer than it should do. It does take me some time to try and do an enclosure and a habitat, and this one's taking me a bit longer than normal. But yeah, this is not the final outcome. It's getting there. It's getting very close to being. So hopefully that's the outside, enough outside space. If not, I'm going to have to get rid of the water. But I've made it quite shallow so they can walk through it to get to this other little island. There's only going to be one male and one female in there, so I'm hoping that that is going to be big enough. And then obviously, as it's the primates and not inmates, as this is going to be the fallen forest area, we shall obviously on another episode do a habitat for monkeys and so on. But this is for obviously gorillas, so hopefully I'm hoping that that's enough water and they don't cross that. They might get into that. That's a bit worrying. I might have to up that wall. I just use these. I thought it quite good. It looks like grill doors, so I'll put them in there. Made a little plinth, not sure why, but I have. And then obviously you've got the indoor space with the bamboo. I'll find out if they like that or not. We're not too sure at this stage. And they got some climbing frames and a little suspension bridge that I made myself. And then once we research them, we'll have toys as well that we'll be able to put in here as well. You've got the viewing area. I was going to use that, but it's only resistant grade 2. And a gorilla's going to smash that, and that is grade 4. So it's thick glass. So that is the one that we're going to have to use. But it's pretty good because obviously I've got to finish it off. I haven't put a floor in yet, but it's quite good for people to view the gorillas inside and outside. So yeah, I'm sure that they will love that. I'm going to put some more rock in here because you can see it flickering a little bit where obviously that's contrasting with that. So I'll lob some rocks around here and tidy up, do the floor in there, and I will be straight back. Right guys, so I've just done a very quick area of that. I think I'm right in believing that gorillas don't swim, so I'm hoping that they don't come in here, because if they did they would get to the guests, but I'm pretty sure they don't. I mean, I could raise it up just a tad, but the idea of this is I wanted people to view them like really up close without actually being there right next to them, so I'm hoping that will be absolutely fine to do. So yeah, and then obviously you've got the area in there that I will eventually do the floor. So yeah, that is to come. Right guys, well thank you so much for being here. If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't in the bottom right hand corner. I will add the gorillas in the next episode, and then hopefully by then I've done the floor and the other finishing little bits that we need to make this a successful gorilla habitat. This has been Doodlebug. Thank you so much for joining me. If you like the video, again, if you like it, and then subscribe down the bottom right corner. I shall see you in another video. See you later.